2.6, but we have taken several items and moved them to the end, so I guess we're looking at 2.1, 2.2, 2.4, and 2.6. I do have a speaker slip on 2 of those items, and I'll take that speaker now, Mr. Kravitz.
Good evening, council members, people of the community, fellow citizens, people at home. And a shout out to the U.S. Marshals Service too. This is a great day. I don't know if you heard or not, but we have convictions in the city of Bell for corruption, and hopefully it's going to roll into this city. Kids, this is your lesson in civics tonight. You're going to learn a lot about how government works. I operate a website called SaveIB.com. We're dedicated to transparency. A lot of people think I'm a troublemaker from out of town, but actually, I'm an advocate for the underdog. I'm an advocate for the underinformed, the oppressed, and the fearful. And there's many people in this town who are afraid to speak out. And before I go into my presentation, I just want to let you know we're going to new software. People who can't get more than 3 minutes here, we're going internet radio on the website within the next week to 2 weeks. So if you've got a beef and you want to be heard, we'll provide you a way to be heard. There's a thing that happens here in a few minutes called a consent agenda. And most of you are here because of an issue that involves money. And the city doesn't seem to have money for parks and recreation. But you know what they do have money for? They're going to do this consent agenda. They're not going to discuss it. They're just going to vote on it. They're going to spend $1.6 million, and you'll be sitting right here in the room or at home, and you won't know it. That's not a lot, because I've seen them do 5.5 in here with no conversation. But anyway, I would like to address Mr. Brown's resignation. I've been coming to city council meetings trying to get an agenda item since 1999. Mr. Brown, I've been trying to get on agenda here since 2003, and I want everybody to know here, Mr. Brown has obstructed my constitutional rights to be heard. I have yet to get my agenda item on agenda. I have sent certified letters to the clerk's office. I've come to this council chamber and requested an agenda item. I have been yelled at. I have been threatened with arrest and thrown out of here. But they will not put my agenda item to give me the streaming video from this camera you paid for with your tax dollars. I can't get that video stream to put on my website, even though it won't cost them a dime. So Mr. Brown has not only denied me my constitutional rights, but he's denied you your rights to know what's going on here. Now, even if we had the video feed here, you might not know what's going on, because they have a pre-session here. They have a closed session. They have the consent agenda that I just mentioned where they don't discuss what they're doing. They had a secret meeting on the 7th where they actually moved the meeting from this building to another location. Oh, they put a note on the door that said they were moving it, but there was crime scene tape all around the building. Even the reporters couldn't get here to see that. That meeting should have been rescheduled, and I still think it should be, because it's a secret meeting. Okay, let's see, what else did you guys refuse? You refused my public records request.
Mr. Kravitz, your time is up.
I think I'm addressing 2 items, Mr. Janney. I think I can go for another.
Sorry, it does not work that way.
Would anybody defer their time for the sake of freedom of speech and transparency?
Sir,
that must be Michael Perry back there.
Sir, you have to take your time is up.
Okay, check Save IB. I'll finish my speech there. Good luck, little leaders.
This is unusual. Usually we don't respond to public comment that's not on the agenda. I was the presiding mayor at that meeting that Mr. Kravitz is talking about.
If you rebut, I can have more time.
Sir, you do not get the rebuttal here in these chambers.
You're not allowed to comment. You're not allowed to comment on public.
There is nothing that says she cannot comment. Sir, you're disrupting the meeting. I can ask you to leave.
You're a constitutional criminal organization.
Run for mayor.
That's the limit of town.
I just wanted to say that we moved that meeting that night. We had maybe a 45-minute notice. There had been a murder on City Hall property. It was a crime scene. That's why we moved.